Sometimes, we find ourselves in a place where everything feels comfortable, familiar, and safe. We look around and realize we've been here for quite some time, surrounded by the routines we know, the familiar faces, the comfortable tasks. It feels like everything is where it should be, and in many ways it is. But as the saying goes, nothing grows in the comfort zone. Growth, excitement, and change, all these things happen when we step out, take a chance, and embrace the unknown. The comfort zone is not a bad place. In fact, it's where we recharge, gain perspective, and feel peace. But too much time spent here can cause us to lose out on opportunities, to delay our dreams, and to miss out on becoming the person we know we're capable of being. We often think, I have time. I'll start next week, maybe next month. But waiting doesn't bring us closer to our goals. It keeps them just as far away. And there will never be a better time to start than right now. This is the moment to prepare, to take those first small steps. We don't have to rush or make grand gestures. It's about consistent, small steps in the direction we want to go. Taking those steps requires us to identify what we need to do to get ready. There's no need to feel overwhelmed or pressured. Just think of it as making small adjustments to set yourself up for success. Think about what you want to accomplish. Maybe it's speaking with confidence or looking into the camera with ease, feeling secure in who you are and what you're saying. These things don't come overnight, but they do come with practice. If we want to reach a place of confidence and readiness, we have to put in the work now, not later. One step today, another tomorrow. And with each day, we'll find that the things that once felt impossible or uncomfortable become more natural and attainable. The book of Proverbs says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." Proverbs 16 verse 3. This verse reminds us that we don't have to have everything figured out or perfected. Instead, we start with what we have, we commit our efforts to God, and we allow Him to guide us as we go. We don't have to rush. We just have to start. There's no need to wait until everything is perfect. Perfect timing, perfect plans, perfect skills, these things don't exist. But consistency, effort, and faith can make the imperfect a success. One of the simplest ways to begin stepping out of our comfort zone is by practicing. If you have a dream of speaking confidently or making an impact, then practice speaking. Stand in front of a mirror or look at the camera, even if no one is watching. Allow yourself to get used to that feeling of being seen, of projecting your voice, of showing up as you are. In these moments, imagine the people you will inspire, the connections you will make, and the confidence you will build. You don't need an audience to practice. You just need the commitment to show up for yourself. Each time you take a step, no matter how small, you're building a foundation. These small actions matter because they are steps forward, each one carrying you closer to your goal. So often, we feel that change needs to be big to be meaningful. But, truly, the biggest changes come from the accumulation of small actions. We don't have to take a leap. We just have to start with a single step. We don't need to be ready for the whole journey. We just need to be ready for the next move. This isn't about forcing ourselves to be different. It's about allowing ourselves to become more of who we were meant to be. In Isaiah 41 verse 10, we read, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This promise is for those moments when we feel unsure, when we wonder if we're capable of stepping out of our comfort zone. We are not alone. Each step we take, we have divine support, strength, and encouragement. We just have to be willing to start. Imagine yourself a few months from now having taken these small steps. Picture the confidence you'll have, the skill you'll build, the comfort you'll feel even in situations that once seemed daunting. Every time you practice, you're one step closer to this reality. Every small action adds up to significant change. We often wish we could leap into our future, into the place where we are accomplished and secure. But leaping is rarely sustainable. Instead, we can trust in the power of steady, daily progress. The Book of Psalms reminds us, "He guides me along the right paths for His name's sake." Psalm 23 verse 3. Trust that each small step you take is leading you somewhere meaningful and purposeful. Today, let's commit to taking one small action toward our goals. Just one step. If it's speaking, practice saying one line confidently. If it's looking into the camera, try for a few moments and allow yourself to adjust. Keep it simple, keep it small, but do it. And tomorrow, do it again. Small steps build momentum, and momentum builds confidence. We start today so that when the time comes to be ready, we don't have to rush. We don't have to worry if we're prepared because we've already been preparing, one step at a time. Remember, the comfort zone is a good place, but nothing grows there. Growth comes from stepping into the unknown, from pushing our limits, from doing the things we've been avoiding. And each time we push just a little bit, we find that it gets easier. Today, we plant the seeds of confidence, of readiness, of preparedness, so that tomorrow we can walk in our purpose with ease and assurance. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. We don't have to be perfect to start. We just have to be willing. Willingness to try, to practice, to take small steps is all that's needed. With every step, we will find that God meets us, equips us, and walks with us. As we leave behind our comfort zone, we discover a new kind of peace, a peace that comes from knowing we are growing, advancing, and becoming the people we were created to be. This is a journey, not a sprint. Take your time, take it day by day, but don't stay stuck. Trust the process, embrace the steps, and know that you are on the path to something extraordinary. Today, I challenge you to take that first step. Whether it's practicing a line, looking into the camera, or writing down your goals, start somewhere. Begin with what you have, do what you can, and trust that it is enough. Tomorrow, build on it. Allow yourself to make progress, however small, and know that every step forward is a step out of the comfort zone and into a future of growth and purpose. Let today be the day you decide to take action. Don't wait for the perfect time. Now is the perfect time. Start small, but start. Let this be the beginning of your journey out of the comfort zone and into a life of purpose, growth, and fulfillment.